Hey folks, Wub here. Hey, now that we're outside here in the beautiful month of May for Bike Month here in Central Ohio, we have so many kiddos out there, and I wanted to talk a little bit about getting the kids' bikes ready for the trail. Number one thing that you want to make sure you do is check the tire pressure. And you'll find along the side of the tire, it'll be printed what the recommended PSI is. Take your compressor or take your bike pump with a gauge, get them up to the proper PSI so the little kiddos aren't out there on flat tires or getting pinch flats because the air's too low. Second thing, we want to make sure that things are functioning correctly. Two big things, brakes and shifting. We want to make sure that the brakes are not squealing. We want to make sure that the tires and rims are not rubbing the brake pads, slowing them down. And you can check that easily by lifting up your bike and just spinning the tire and seeing if it's rubbing on the brake. You can do that front and rear. Likewise, with shifting, put the kids on the bike, have them shift the gears. If it's clicking or if it's not indexing correctly into the next gear, then it's time for an adjustment. That's an easy fix to make on most kids' bikes, but something that you parents want to make sure that you're checking before your kids getting out on the road. Big thing is making sure that they have their helmets on. Very important. Next thing, where's the seat? Is it too high? Is it too low? For adults, you want to have maximum efficiency, meaning when your foot is on the axle, the ball of your foot is on the axle of the pedal, at the downstroke, you want to have just a slight bend in your leg. I do make a little exception with kiddos, because if you put a kid up a little bit too high and they're not too comfortable on the bike, it might be a little teetery. So I'm okay with kids' bikes being a little bit lower saddle height so that they have a little bit more stability and they're more secure and comfortable when they're riding. So, any more questions? Skid of ease. I don't know what to do at that point. You have to contact me and then I'll give you all the details.